Our community connection continues tonight, and we are taking a look at the resources available for you and the concerns over where they are lacking. You know, the new Whole Foods here in St. Pete, it's been the talk of town for months. It is now open, but it's in an area that is already packed with grocery stores. 10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Close spoke with neighbors who are worried other areas like South St. Pete are left without options.
There's big pockets of St. Pete where there are no grocery stores at all.
For those of you who frequent the area of 4th Street North in St. Pete, you may think otherwise. With a brand new Whole Foods and a Publix just across the street, than other grocery stores just a stone's throw away.
In a 1-mile square radius of Northeast St. Pete, there are 6 full-service grocery stores.
Wendy Wesley says other areas of St. Pete have nothing.
Certain parts of our community keep growing and growing, and other parts, their food needs are ignored.
As a certified nutritionist who has worked in hospitals, Wendy has seen the dangers of not having access to healthy food.
I worked at St. Anthony's Hospital for 4 years. My patients struggled with diabetes, cardiac disease, kidney failure.
She would tell her patients, you need to eat healthy.
And they say, that's great, but the food does not exist in my community.
That's why she's speaking out for those who don't have access to these stores.
My patients at St. Anthony's Hospital would eat out of gas stations and convenience stores or dollar stores.
With that, Wendy saw her patient's health decline.
As I looked at his labs in his chart, everything was getting worse and worse and worse the longer he ate in gas stations and dollar stores.
That's why there are food pantries feeding people healthy food at no cost.
Definitely an increase in the need in Pinellas, specifically South St. Pete.
As a part of Metropolitan Ministries, Jalen Robinson works with other organizations in St. Pete to make sure people are eating healthy.
People are forced to eat pizza rolls from Dollar Tree instead of being able to go to a grocery store and buy fruits and vegetables.
Churches and organizations host food banks weekly. Wendy believes it's time for St. Petersburg city officials to help.
What is the delay on bringing a grocer into Tangerine Plaza?
The city owns this plaza.
People in St. Petersburg are counting on elected officials to do the right thing.
Jalem says everyone needs to get involved.
If we're really going to address these community issues, we're going to have to work as a community.
Because no one is alone, and help is here.
The counties are big, the cities are big, the zip codes are big, the families are big, so we have to work together, figure out who's got the piece to the puzzle.
The right piece can fill the right need.
What life is teaching us is that anybody at any given time, at any given second, could be in need of food. So if we can all just work together, it'll be a better place.
Shannon Clow reporting there. Shannon did ask the city if they have plans for Tangerine Plaza. They told her that, well, having grocery stores there, at least a grocery store there, has always been the goal. And at the end of this month, on March 28th, city leaders are planning to have a public meeting where they'll provide an update on the plans for that plaza. I do want to leave you, though, with this here tonight. There is help out there. Organizations and churches have food banks weekly here in St. Pete. And right now, on our free 10 Tampa Bay app, there are links in this story on where to find help. There you can also see more of our stories from St. Petersburg today. Just scroll down to the Community Connections section.